Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight.
A spirited confrontation to be expected. How could it be otherwise with these two teams involved? An edge to the proceedings. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. It's the Kings versus the Young Boys.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Ustari. Now he must favour the cross. Big chance! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Not the most confident clearance. And problem solved for now. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, great vision. Room to roam on the flank for the Kings. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Kale. Franco. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Gives it a go. Great defending. And dealt with smartly. He read it quicker than anyone. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Jan. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Advantage played. Koempoel. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Leon. That's a good pass. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And the young boys are showing good width here. Mann. Chance here. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. And moving it forward. And space to cross it. Trying to tee it up. And an opening. Just knocked it out of there. And he has options available. Koempoel. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Oh, that's splendid play. And look at this! Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Prince. Well, this could really help the cause. The verdict is offside here. Mann. Well read to ease the pressure. Jan. Maduro. And possibilities here. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Plenty of support here. Can he put it in? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
How did they let that attack come to an end? And Ustari. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Maduro. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And a fine cross. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from the young boys. Well, they have the ball again. Really favours this position. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Gal. Kale. Ustari. Really good challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a useful cross. Oh, should have done so much better from there. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. And Ustari. Marvellous defending. Opportunity here. Can't miss. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. Jan. Well, the Kings being afforded too much room. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him.
Kale. Decent position. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Kale. And the defensive intervention there. Counter-attacking possibilities. Committed defending. And a disappointing end to that. Danger building. And defensive play to be applauded. And continues his run. Kale. Can he put it in? And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Prince. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, moving it nicely. And wonderful defending there.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
And Ustari. Oh, it's on! And just narrowly wide in the end.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
And thwarted there, following the cross. Well read to win possession back. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
What a vital intervention. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And losing the ball there. Maybe dangerous here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Sarr. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And Kings finding space on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. Kale. Decent idea. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Electing to shoot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair, they've been poor, no doubt about that. But they haven't had much protection. There's been so much space for their opponents to operate in, and they've had a field day. The final whistle can't come soon enough.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Wasn't going to let that one get through. Oh, a chance. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Oh, he looks threatening. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.